Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Tiffany and I'm a senior elementary education major in Texas. So, winter's here. We just got a cold front today. It is like 50 degrees outside. It feels really nice. If you can hear it, my window's open. I only have one window open because I don't feel like opening this one. And there's enough wind coming in that I don't feel like I need both. But if I get too hot, then I'll put in both. My air is off. Roommate's not here. So I don't have to worry about cooling down the apartment for everyone. So hopefully it'll save me some money. I might leave it open all night. I'm not sure yet. I decided to vlog because one, it's gonna be cold this week and I'm so excited. Second of all, I have some news to share. I applied for a tutor position for this program that they have in most middle schools and high schools and sometimes elementary schools called AVID. If you haven't heard of it, it's basically a college prep program. You learn to take notes, manage your time, stay organized, things like that, everything you need to know for college. I really enjoyed it, and I took it in 8th grade and all through high school. Made a lot of friends through it, had a lot of fun in the classes, and a tutor position opened up in the district that I graduated from and the district I want to work in. So I figured this would be a good chance to get my foot in the door at the district, because now I can say that I've worked at the district before and I can get to know people and get more references. Yeah, so it pays $12 an hour. It's only going to be for the rest of the semester because obviously I'm going to have to quit because I can't do it while I'm student teaching because it's during school hours, which I will be student teaching. So I'm pretty excited. My interviewer, the person who works in the admin office who runs the program for the whole district, she's like, oh, I saw you were an AVID grad and a grad from the high school in this district, and I knew I wanted you, like you're hired. So basically I hired on the spot, like before my interview even started. And then she was asking about my references and I gave her one reference when I needed 3, so I gave her a second one, and she's like, oh, okay, well, after talking to your first reference, I don't need any more. So I guess I got a really good reference from my first one, which I figured it would be because it's my old AVID teacher. I'm pretty excited about that. I'm probably going to be working with middle school because I figured I have an easier shot at knowing the content in middle school than I do in high school. Because I'm okay with being put in an Algebra 1 class, which is the highest middle school math. I'm not okay with being put in like a pre-cal or calculus class because I didn't take that in high school, so I'd be no help. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I did not want to wake up this morning. I woke up at about 10:05 and I'm supposed to leave my apartment by 10, and so I just kind of took my time. I had to go to the post office. I was like 10-15 minutes late to class and I really didn't care. I'm done with that class. And he just like rambles for 30 minutes anyway, so it's like, did I really miss anything? No. Yeah, so I just got home. I had to turn on the heater in the car because my fingernails were blue. I was freezing, I was shivering, so I had to like turn the heat up full blast, which I never do because I hate artificial heat. Yeah, I'm excited to wear my cold weather outfit tomorrow. I already know what I'm gonna wear. I'm gonna show you when I get ready tomorrow morning. I'm gonna wear a long sleeve shirt, maybe my hoodie, maybe my Letterman, haven't decided. We'll see how cold it is. My boots, and then I'm gonna wear jeans just because I am going to, I'm going back home tomorrow for the day to go to the admin office for the district to sign paperwork to start this job. I have to do like my I-9 and give them my like social security card and my ID. Have to do it all in person, but everything else about the job is virtual. So the interview is virtual, and then I'm going to be virtually in their class. I'm gonna go make some dinner. I have some pizza to heat up, some Texas Roadhouse rolls, and I'm gonna watch some YouTube. I did not a lot of homework. I did most of my math homework. I need to finish it up, and then I did some studying, and I kind of want to finish the whole section tonight because it looks really short, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm taking my friend up because she also got a job with the school. I'll talk to you tomorrow, I guess, because I don't really think I'm going to update anymore today. Alright, hello. It is Tuesday, October something or other. October 27th? Yes, it's October 27th. at 9:41 a.m. and I'm about to get on the road to head back home. Doing the paperwork today. It is cold outside. It is currently 43 degrees. It's cold. My friend I'm driving got here. She brought me some hot chocolate, so I'm gonna drink that to warm up. And let me show you my outfit. So I have a school shirt, jeans, and boots, and then I'm going to wear that hoodie on top of it because, like I said, it's cold. I slept with my window open last night and I was freezing when I woke up. Anyway, I might update at some point before I come back here, but we'll see. I will talk to you later. Alright, it is now 7:30. Don't mind my hair. A lot of times, if it's not bothersome, I choose not to fix it at night because it's going to get messed up anyway. So, yeah, I went up home. I took a kind of a shot of me sitting, waiting to go into my class. So got into town, got to the admin building. So I was told it was going to take 5 minutes, and it was literally 5 minutes. Like, we handed our IDs, got the papers, got our IDs back, handed over our social security cards, filled out the paper, left. Easy. And then I went down the street to a place called Golden Chick. Not a lot of people that I know of at least know of it, so it's a chicken place, obviously. And I don't get it very much. And so I got that. And they got rid of my sandwich. So I had to like find a different sandwich. So it was just breaded differently, but it's fine. So while I was waiting in line, because it took me like 5 to 10 minutes to get my food. Because like I paid, and then I got my drink and I waited. I forgot how big their larges were. Their mediums are already pretty big. And this is one of the restaurants. I always order a large when I'm like getting to go. And I always forget when restaurants have like abnormally large cups when the medium is like a normal large and just fine. So I had this today. It's almost gone, so I need to get some water. But there's sweet tea in there, because what else? That's the only thing I get from this restaurant. Yeah, so I got my drink and I paid, and then it was a woman helping me, and then a couple minutes later a man opened the window and he's like, "It's gonna be $18. I'm like, "I already paid, I'm waiting for my food." Like, that wasn't even my total. My total was $25. And so he's like, "Oh, okay, pull around." And I'm like, okay. So I pulled around to the front and waited a little bit longer and got my food. But while I was waiting in the line, my boyfriend texted me. He's like, "Hey, I want to have lunch with you." And so I'm like, okay. So I made it work. So basically I ran home because I really had to pee, went to the bathroom. And then I ordered my mom some corn nuggets. If you've ever heard of those, they're good. I gave those to her, and then I went to Walmart and we just hung out in the parking lot, me and my friend and my boyfriend. And then I had lunch, and then I went back and I quickly like finished the math homework that I hadn't finished, turned it in, did my math class, and then while we were driving to go have lunch, we got a call from the woman who we're working with, and she said that she gave us the wrong form. She gave us the 2019 form, and we needed the 2020 form. So she told us we can do it electronically, but I told her I'm still in town. We can come by and fill it out, because she said they're open till 5 previously. And she's like, "Okay, I'll be here till 4:45. I'm like, "Cool, I'll be there at 2:30. And so finished my class, said goodbye to my dogs, left, refilled out the information, which is literally basic. Like, if you ever filled out an I-9, that's what I was filling out, was an I-9. So name, address, contact information, I'm a citizen, is basically what it was. And so she said HR is going to send us information about getting fingerprinted. So I'm really hoping I can find out how to do it down here, so I don't have to drive all the way back up for another day trip, because then I'll have to put this job off for another week, and I want to just get started because I already have limited time to work with them. And then I went and I picked up my roommate because she was still at home, and I took her down here, and I had some pizza rolls for dinner. Haven't done much of really anything. I created a Twitch account because there's a couple YouTubers I watch, and like singers I like that stream on Twitch. So I'm gonna try to catch their streams every now and then if I have time. So I did that. And I've been watching YouTube, and the pizza rolls did not fill me up. I had like 2 servings of pizza rolls, so it was 12. That wasn't enough. So I am currently eating popcorn. So that's what I'm gonna eat, and I'm hoping I don't have to eat too much else tonight. Things I have to do tonight that I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do. Have to write my responses to people in the discussion posts on my education class on Canvas and take my geography quiz. That's due tomorrow. I have to do those 2 things tonight. Things I also need to do, but like if I don't get it done tonight, because I've had a really bad sleep schedule, so I'm really tired. I don't want to keep staying up till 3 a.m. I need to put away all my long sleeve shirts. I need to switch out my tank tops for the long sleeve shirts. This cold weather is going away, but it's gonna come back. And like, I don't think it's ever gonna get up to the hundreds again, hopefully. So I shouldn't really need like tank tops. Depending on how much space I have, I might like keep like 1 or 2 just out. But I shouldn't need them anymore. I should be fine with t-shirts and long sleeves. So I need to do the switch, the seasonal switch. I want to get the rest of the geometry section on my tutoring done because I lose free access next week. So I really need to like get as much done as I can so that when I start paying for it, I don't have as much to do. So yeah, real quick, I'm gonna show you my outfit because I think I look real cute and cozy. So I cleaned my mirror with Windex, but it didn't really work very well, so it's not very clean, but it's cleaner than it was. So I'm wearing a long sleeve under this. It's what I showed you this morning. And then my jacket over it, my new hoodie. And then I'm wearing sweatpants, so I'm literally all decked out in school gear. And I actually got these from school too, but they're not technically school related. But just some fuzzy socks because my feet were cold and I like never wear socks, so that means I'm cold. So yeah, I might update you if I do anything more. I might film a little bit, like, and speed up the footage and put some music on it. I don't know, we'll see, but I'm gonna eat because I'm hungry, so I will talk to you later. Also, one more thing. So when I got back, I had the air off all day, just because there's no one in here, so there's no point of running the air all day. And so when I got back, I turned the air conditioner back on, but I put it at 73, which is a degree higher than I usually do, and it was way too cold. So I turned it off, and it was almost even colder with it off. Or I like fiddled with it a little bit, and I kept raising it, and I put it all the way up to 78, and I still was cold. Turned it off, even colder. And so I was like, I don't know how to use the thermostat. I was never allowed to touch the thermostat as a kid. So I texted my dad and I'm like, I don't know what an appropriate heat for the heater is. Because like I don't want to run my electricity bill like super high. And I don't usually like artificial heat. Usually I feel very stuffy. And so I asked him and he told me, and it actually feels like a good temperature. Like I can still like wear my winter outfit that I just showed you, and I can still wear a blanket, and I'm still kind of chilly, just to give it that like a winter vibe. But I know that candles always heat things up, so I have a candle right behind me, and I have a candle in my bathroom. Because one, it smells nice. It's 2 different smells, but like they work together. It's watermelon lemonade and black cherry merlot. They're both from Bath and Body Works. So yeah, just to heat things up a little bit, and also because I never use my candles just because it makes the room too hot. But now it's like the perfect temperature. So I'm loving it. Good morning. It is Wednesday, October 28th at 8:12 a.m. and I'm not supposed to be up this early. 7:50 rolls around and our fire alarm starts to go off for our whole building. I'm not an adult. I don't know what to do. Because usually when it goes off at, like, school, you know, everyone evacuates, and then they tell us when it's safe to go back inside. There was none of that. It took, like, 15 minutes for the fire department to get there. And as soon as they pulled in, it shut off. So I'm like, okay. But I didn't even get to lock my door, because my door wouldn't lock. And, like, I was having, like, where my door is, it's a little, like, alcove, and so it was echoing the sound and, like, hurting my ears, and so I was like, I give up, and I left. So I was thinking about going back to sleep, but I was supposed to be up at 8:30. Technically 9, so, like, 20 to 40 minutes of sleep, but, like, I don't feel like doing that. So I think I'm just gonna get ready. But I can't head to school early just because I need to drop off my phone. So, I don't know. I'll just hang around here for a bit, I guess. Eat some breakfast, get some caffeine in me. Yeah, I am so tired. I hate that this happened. I literally, like, I got up and walked out of my room, and I was looking around, okay, well, nothing is on fire. And, like, my roommate opened the front door and saw there was the whole building, and so I went back and I grabbed my hoodie, and I grabbed my keys, and we left. Went down to sit in my car with the heater on, because it's cold. It's, like, really cold, and I don't know how to dress today, because it's supposed to warm up. Yeah, it's currently, like, 41 degrees. So, that's cold. And it's supposed to get up to 64 when the sun comes out. But, like, I'm probably still going to wear a long sleeve because it's 52 at noon. So, yeah. I'm cold. I'm tired. I'll probably do some homework that I didn't do last night because I literally didn't do anything last night. So, yeah. That's kind of my update right now. I'm literally rambling because I'm so tired, and you can probably tell. So I will get back with you when I am much more awake. So I literally didn't get anything done. I just went back to sleep, and it is now 9:53, and I'm definitely going to be late for class because I still need to get ready, and don't really care too much. Yeah, I am not up for it today. Alright, so it is 10:48 and I just got to school, so I have to get in there and I have to log on to my class. Yeah, I dropped off my phone, and she's like, are you okay with leaving it here? I'm like, of course I am, this is my third time bringing it in, I know the drill. And she's seen me before, like, I walked in, she's like, oh, it's you again. I'm like, yeah, it's me again, fix my phone. Ugh. Anyway, I got my empty shell of a phone case because my card and ID is in here, but I think I'm gonna move it to my wallet and just carry my wallet around instead of this case. Just because it's a little bit of a hassle to carry around the case. I don't know. But, yeah. So, I need to get in there and get to class before I'm, like, even more late, because it's now almost 10:50. education class, and now I'm headed off to my geography class where we're just gonna watch a movie. So I'm just gonna be on my computer the whole time. So I will catch up with you guys later today, probably. It is 7:03. I'm back from school and I'm about to leave again because I have to go to the store. But I had to come here and I had to start laundry. That's my colors. So I'm doing a lot of loads tonight. And then I had to write a grocery list because I don't have my phone. So I can't do the grocery list on my phone like I usually do. And then my dad told me to go pick up my phone even though it's not fixed. And he won't tell me why. So I'm just going to go pick it up and we'll see, I guess. Yeah. So nothing else I can really say. My thighs really hurt from working out on Monday. I got the section of my math that I was working on, the geometry section, done. So now all I have is 2 more sections and then I have my practice test. So that's exciting. Almost done with the math section. Hopefully I can finish it in the next couple days. Finish it for the weekend. That's a good goal. Yeah, I had dinner at school. I just had a quesadilla and some fries. So, that's done. I will catch up with you later. Guess who got their phone back? Me. Guess whose phone isn't fixed? Also me. So, after having it all day, the repair guy, who I don't even know if he looked at my phone, because he's like, if it's not fixed, then the camera's broken. Because when you dropped it and cracked it, it broke the camera. And I'm like, no, that's not what happened. You broke my camera if it's broken, which it's not because there is a scratch or a crack right over the camera and it's very small. So it's hard to see, but it's there because I can see it and I can feel it with my fingernail. And even better, I've got proof. This is the second time TikTok has saved me. So TikTok is a lifesaver. This picture is from when I cracked my phone before I turned it in to be fixed. This picture is after. You see the difference in the blurriness? Hold up. Okay, so see how clear that is? And see how blurry that is? There's a major difference. There's nothing wrong with this front camera, and this is when it was cracked. Blurry. I'm so angry. So yeah, they close in 15 minutes. At that point when I picked it up, it was 40 minutes till they closed. But my dad had to work. So we're going to deal with it tomorrow. And the good thing is it's not a dire thing like the whole crack screen was, but I'm really thinking we should just get a refund. Since he wants to tell me things that aren't true. And I think you can tell if the camera's broken when you, I don't know. Whatever, I'm angry at this place. I'm never going there again. I'm only going there again because these repairs are free. But I will gladly pay another place to repair it if I just get my money back. Because then I'm not losing any money. I'm spending the same amount of money. I'm just getting my phone actually fixed. So frustrating. So frustrating. I really should have just held out and waited. I really should have. Hindsight's 2020. Anyway, what made it worse? So I was like, okay, well, the phone repair shop is inside the grocery store. So I'm just going to go grocery shopping as well. I forgot all my money, my entire wallet. And I actually drove over there without a license because I drove over there without my wallet. And my ID was in my wallet because I didn't want to carry my empty phone case around all day. So I put everything in my wallet. Yeah. So now I get to go back to the grocery store at 7:47 at night alone. So that's going to be fun. I hate going anywhere in this town alone. I don't feel safe. But it's fine. Yeah, so I will catch up with you later. Alright, good morning. It is Thursday, October 29th at 11:45 a.m. and I'm just waiting around. So, I don't need to go to school for classes today. Usually on Thursdays I go and I do my online class and I take my roommate because she has a class right after me. But she doesn't have to go today. So I'm only going to the school because I signed up to get a dollar Chick-fil-A. So I'm gonna do that. But I got ready a little later than I wanted to. So I kind of have to wait around here till noon because there is a Baby Yoda palette dropping at noon. And I want to try to get it before it sells out. I've never tried to get a palette like on its release date, and like I can tell they're planning on it selling out because they're limiting 2 palettes per person. So yeah, I'm gonna try to log on right at 12 and get it. So we'll see. But like if I have to wait till it restocks, it's not a big deal. I did my math homework this morning because I did not feel like doing it last night. I just watched YouTube videos all night. I'm getting back into this band that I was obsessed with when I was in like middle school and like early high school. And like I've never not liked them or never not been into them. I just wasn't as obsessed as I used to be. But now I'm falling back into that hole. And I spent all of yesterday and all of the day before watching old interviews. There's just this one interviewer who interviewed the band like 7 times. And so, and like the interviews get to be like an hour long as he like starts interviewing more. So yeah, and then I watched like an hour and a half like Twitch stream that was on YouTube, which like I don't regret because it was funny, but also I regret because it blew my mind that someone would pronounce something differently than me. There's this show and one of the members was like pronounced it one way. I'm like, I have never heard that in my life. And now I'm talking to one of my friends and he's like, yeah, I say it that way. I'm like, no, you don't. You're wrong. I still can't function with that, but we're just gonna let that be. I'm gonna go to Goodwill today and get some books, and I'm gonna film a book haul. I was gonna go with my roommate, but she said she might not want to go anymore since she doesn't have to go to school. So, I'm gonna try to film a little bit, but like I feel weird about filming in stores now just because I have a mask on, so it's harder to hear me. But we'll see how that goes. I don't even want to hold my arm up today. It's still cold outside, so I'm still in my jacket and I don't know if you can see. Anyway, my long sleeve is way too short on my arms, which is never the problem for me. Usually it's so much length in the arms and not enough on the torso. But this is not enough on the torso and not enough on the arms because I shrunk it when I washed it. Because I'm not used to things shrinking when I wash it. So, am I going to buy another $20 shirt? Maybe. Very possibly. I don't know what to say. I'm literally killing time. Like, it's 11:49. And I just have to wait here until noon. I'm tired. I woke up at 8:30. I'm like, oh, okay, I'll just, like, play on my phone until I wake up. And I'm like, wait. It's not Monday or Wednesday. It's Thursday. My alarm's set for 10. I'm going back to sleep. Yeah, my backpack's pretty much all packed. I just have to put on my shoes, which I'll do right before I leave. So I guess I will catch up with you later. So this is currently my life. It is 12:05 or 12:03. Wow. Okay. I don't know why I saw that. And I've been sitting here since noon on this page. So we love. if I'm in this line for like an hour, 'cause I've heard horror stories about lines, I'm not gonna be able to get the ballot because I have to go to school. So, yikes. Alright, I got it. It's only 12:06, so I didn't have to wait that long to buy it. So, yeah, like, $23 later, but it's fine. Alright, I got the goods. I just filmed my book haul video, so you can go watch that. I'm sure it will be up before this, hopefully. I made a little makeshift camera stand, tripod type thing, with just some games. Yeah, so I need to go make dinner. It is exactly 8 o'clock. I was thinking of making mac and cheese, but I don't know because it's so late, but we'll see. And then I need to take care of my clothes tonight, but we'll see if I do that. So I will catch up with you later. Another thing, I got my math section done finally. I took my practice test. It took 3 tries. I only get 3 tries. It took me 3 tries, but I finally passed it. So now all I have to do is my English, and then I can take my real one. So I need to start learning English like tomorrow because I don't think I have any more brain power after sitting through that practice test 3 times. Alright, hello. It is Friday, October 30th at 1:35 p.m. and I am just sitting down to eat lunch. I have to go to work soon. I leave at 2:45. So I wanted to eat lunch now. That way I can kind of wait a little bit after eating and decide if I need to eat something else before I go to work. I like to, I've been trying to eat a little healthier, cut out a little more fast food. So my lunch is an attempt at that. And so I went ahead and made myself a peanut butter and jelly with some, probably too much, but I just kind of tipped the bag and that's what came out. But the honey barbecue flavored Fritos, if you've never tried them, eat them. They're so good. And then I made myself a salad with cucumbers and Catalina salad dressing. So, and then, I have a Mountain Dew, which isn't healthy at all, but it's caffeine. And that's what I need the most right now. I woke up to my alarm at 9, and I kept snoozing it and kept waking up every 10 minutes because the alarm goes off every 10 minutes until 10:30. And so I finally got up at 10:30. I'm like, oh, I guess I should go to my 10:30 class. So I got on and I waited for a little bit. And he wasn't talking. No one was talking. And then, I'm sitting there for 10 minutes. And he's like, by the way, if you just came in, we're doing our reading quiz. And I'm like, and so so we're using Microsoft Teams, if you've ever used that. So I go into the program and I don't see the quiz listed. And I'm like, oh, what? And Teams is so funky. So I go to another tab and I go back to the assignments tab and I see it. I'm like, okay, reading quiz. It was 2 questions. So I did that, and then there was 2 assignments that he assigned last class, at the beginning of last class, that I saw were due today, and I'm like, that's a Friday problem. So waited till Friday to do them today. It was just gathering sources for our project and kind of creating an outline, which, he's making us do all this, but not making us stick to it. So I'm not really putting a lot of effort in because I will just figure it out as I go along. Pre-planning is really not my thing for essays and papers and things like that. I don't pre-plan. I don't proofread. It's a flaw. I admit that, but I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. and he doesn't even give us feedback, and I'm like, okay. And then I had a homework assignment to do, which was literally just answering questions in the book, but this time he made us, cite the pages we got the answer from. So, yeah, got that done, and I have just been, relaxing. I had to go out to my car and get my work schedule, because I figured I went in at 3:30, but I didn't want to, show up at 3:30, and I was supposed to be there at 2:30, so I had to check that. I need to get dressed. I was supposed to take a shower last night, did not. I was supposed to take a shower this morning, did not. So I will take a shower after work. Tomorrow's Halloween, and I'm gonna do like a little face paint job. So we'll see how well that turns out. I'm kind of anxious about it because I'm gonna feel very self-conscious because I haven't done this style of makeup since I was like 14. So yeah, no. So I'm a little anxious about it. I may not end up doing it, but we'll see. I was supposed to practice. I might practice tonight, but I'll most likely just gonna do it tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna watch some YouTube and I will catch up with you later. Hello, it is 4:03 a.m. and I'm sure you can tell, but I'm really tired. So I'm actually just getting ready for bed. Went to work today and it wasn't bad. I was register training, which I love to do. I'm sure I've mentioned it before. So I was with one of the new employees. She's a freshman in college, so it's always interesting the range of ages I get to work with at work, from 16 to like 32. Right now I am just quickly logging on to Animal Crossing, so that I can get my credit for the day. Got yelled at by some customers today, which that hasn't happened in a while. I got next weekend off like I requested, so that's exciting. I love having weekends off. I can't wait until I have a real career and I don't technically have to work weekends. I know a lot of teachers do work on weekends, but like I won't be scheduled for a 4-hour shift on Saturday, Sunday, Friday, Monday. But I am working Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday this weekend. So that's fun because I took the weekend off. So she put my shift somewhere else and I'm like, Chick-fil-A for dinner. And listened to music all night. Stayed up way too late. I need to actually get up at a decent time tomorrow morning because I need to get my makeup done for Halloween, and I don't even know when I want to start that. I think I want to start at like 1 o'clock. I may have to sit there for a while with it on my face so I make sure it's done. I don't know, but I'm about to again log on to Animal Crossing. I'm going through the opening scene right now if you've played it. I can't do this. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna turn on some Hulu and I'm probably gonna fall asleep really fast because like I said, I am really tired. So I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, go ahead and give the video a like and leave a comment down below letting me know what you thought. And if you want to see more of my videos, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so that I get you get notified every single time I update. See you next time.